Good morning, Elementals. I am your host, Brianna, and today we are back with Trigger Happy Havoc. Is that even getting any of the audio? I'm concerned. Okay, let's try that again. Here we are with more Danganronpa. Are we in free time? I don't remember. Is that right? I guess so. Okay, we'll just go with it. Morning has come. What should I do today? Alright, I bet you want me to talk to Sayaka because, yeah. Did I put that in here? I don't remember much. Can I just go talk to somebody else? I really don't want to hang out with Sayaka. I don't remember how to play. Yo, it's Leon. Let's go talk to Leon. I like Leon. Leon!
Hey, you bastard!
What are you doing, Makoto? We gotta hurry up and find a way out of here. Is he gonna let me actually hang out with him? Wait. Do I want to hang out with him? I kind of want to hang out with, what's-her-face? The other girl that I tried to hang out with last time. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, there's Sayaka. I don't want to see Sayaka, though. Where... Is she just in her room? Kyoko... Mondo... Sayaka... Gotcha. There. Is she in here? This is Junko's room. I don't really have anything to talk to her about right now. Oh, come on! I want to hang out with her. Okay, well, then let's try to hang out with Leon, and if it doesn't let me... Is there a way to run? How do you run? Hold down shift. Okay. I should know this by now, but whatever. Alright, you.
Hey, you bastard!
Hey, ya. Yeah, let's...
Is it, like...
You're not trying to get me alone so you can kill me, are you? My fans will go all psycho on you if you do. I'm as popular as any international superstar. Are you pointing fingers at Sayaka? But if you're not gonna murder me, then let's hang out. I don't really want to be alone anyway. Oh, it actually let me hang out with him. Cool. I spent some time with Leon. Leon and I grew a little closer today. Do I have a present for you? I have some presents, but I don't know what. I don't know what he would like. No. Would he like that? Because that was like from some rock band or something, wasn't it? What else do I have? Who would like a tumbleweed? I don't know. I kind of want to give him the t-shirt. I think that's the best thing that I have. Yeah, let's give him the t-shirt. Good lord. Yeah, let's give him that.
Are you serious?
Are you shitting me? I can have this? Yes, man.
It's all good.
This is cool. Super cool. I feel like maybe I don't have to get out of here anymore. You know, I would still want to get out of there. Even though, like, somebody just gave me a cool t-shirt. Like, it's just a t-shirt, man.
What the hell?
Yeah, right. I'd still totally have to get out of here. Seeing Leon so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. Yay. I'm not even afraid anymore. I'm just pissed off.
Hey, you bastard!
Why? Why is this happening to me? This isn't fair, man. I mean, am I wrong? Yeah, it really isn't.
Dang.
Right? Totally unfair. Ultra unfair. Just like having to shave my head right before every baseball game. Well, I mean, you chose to do that, right? Come on, man. Are you against me now, too? I I didn't even want to play, but the coach and all the teachers begged me, so I did it. And then they made me shave my head because it's just tradition. How's that fair? You really hate baseball that much, huh? Damn straight I do. Who has fun running around on a dusty field for 3 hours? That's a good point. But for baseball players, the field is like a sacred ground, isn't it? But it's so not cool, spending all that time at practice, getting covered in sweat and dirt.
Hey, listen.
It's just baseball, right? It's easy. Who needs practice? I think the gods picked the wrong person to bless with that much talent.
Oh, yeah?
Still, I gotta admit, baseball wasn't all bad. It did have a few things going for it. Yeah, right? Like the feeling of camaraderie between you and your teammates.
Seriously?
Nah, nothing like that. I can't stand being around a bunch of sweaty guys. Totally uncool. What did you like about it? Well, I hate studying, right? But I still got into this super fancy school and a sports scholarship. As long as I kept playing, I never had to study. And besides that, it made me super popular with the ladies. Booyah! You jealous? I just read a little bit of that. I got to third base in more ways than one, if you know what I'm saying. Just kidding. I don't think he's kidding. I got plenty more where that came from. I'll tell you more about it next time. Anyway, let's hang out again sometime. Talking to you helps keep my mind off this place. With a smile on his face and a spring in his step, Leon strolled away. I'm not really sure why, but I guess Leon likes hanging out with me. Ooh! Robot jock. I don't know what that means, but okay. I'll take it. Sure. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Do we still have free time? It'd be cool if we did. Yeah! There's still lots of time left in the day. Really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Who else could we talk to? That is not what I meant to push. How do I... What are my buttons? I don't remember. I don't want to talk to you. Go away. You're not interesting. How do I... F1. Gosh, why can't I ever remember that? Well, I'm going to check out the report card. Let's see. Oop, Leon. He's 5'9". That's a little shorter than Joseph is, I think. Oh! How do I... Okay. How do I see the skills? Is there like a... I want to talk to you. 5'7". You're taller than I am. I think everybody in this game is taller than me. Are you? Oh no, I'm taller than Chihiro. Wow, you're tiny. 90 pounds? It's about as big as Hannah is. 5'5". You're a little taller than I am. Well, that's not... Wait. Oh no, okay, this is just regulations. I thought there would be like a way to... I don't know. Alright, who do I want to talk to? I kind of want to talk to Leon again, but I don't have a gift for him. And I don't think I have any coins. That is not what I meant to push. Gosh, I'm like terrible at this game. Where's the kitchen? Is that where that's at? I can't remember. The store? Where's that? Oh, this is the laundry room. Hey! Can I talk to you? Hey, Makoto! Slacking off again? Yeah, I want to spend some time with Junko. Yeah, I'm bored too. Let's chill for a while. I spent some time with Junko. Junko and I grew a little closer today. I think she looks just like Mackenzie, or Mackenzie looks just like her. I probably said that already, but like, does she not? Would you like to give Junko a present? Sure. What do I have? Okay, I don't have any more of those. I definitely want to give that to Sakura, because I know she'd like that. What if I could give her the tumbleweed? I don't know who else would want it. Sure, let's do it. No, she did not like that. Whoops. No. I don't think she's too happy with that. Well, I tried. Well, listen, I just want to make this clear right up front. Don't get the wrong idea about any of this, okay? What do you mean? I mean, I hope you're not expecting anything from me. Gotta keep my virtues safe, you know? Huh? Wait, you mean... No, I wasn't expecting anything like that. I figured. You're not that kind of guy, right? Looking at you, I get a total Omega male vibe. But still, they say even the tamest guy can turn into a wild animal, so I figured I'd say it anyway. A wild animal. Don't ask me why, but I seem to attract guys like that. It's probably because she's so, flashy. They call me up super late at night, all like, hey, let's hang. Like, I don't know what that means. Let's hang. It sounds so simple. But why super late at night, and why Junko seem so annoyed at it? What? Hang out. Oh, you just meant hanging out. Huh? Did you just come to a decision or something? Maybe. No, forget it. Anyway, so we all get together, but the whole group's full of dumbasses. Keeping creepos like that away is like a full-time job, you know? Yeah, it must be tough. I mean, you're a model and all, so you must be really popular. Wow, Makoto, you actually get it. You do get it, right? You totally get me. I do.
Totally.
Listen, maybe I can introduce you to some of my friends sometime. So, what's your type? You're super passive, right? So you need an aggressive girl.
For real?
Yeah, I think that'd be good for you. Someone who'll go after you and not give up. That sounds unhealthy. No, I don't really... I'll find the perfect girl for you as soon as we get out of here. I hope you're as excited as I am. Junko seemed really excited as she walked away. I don't really get it, but I guess she likes hanging out with me. Cool. Cool. Look at me go. I don't know what that means. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Well, that was fun. Oh no! Yeah. Nighttime.
Doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
I don't remember seeing that last time, but okay.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
You're cute. The third day here has already come to an end. When will I, blah, 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 I can't read. When will I know when are we gonna get out of here? Don't know, Makoto. I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. It's lied. You lied on your bed. Or whatever. And before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. Woo! Good little race car. I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula One drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish anything if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or the breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile... Is something gonna happen now?
Good
Morning!
everyone. It is now 7 a.m. Get ready to greet.
Yeah, okay. I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind... It better not be Sayaka! The sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. Oh, goodness. I did not mean to click on that! How do I check the door? There we go. Oh! Hi, Ishimaru. Fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. Okay, sir. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand. I mean, I get what you're saying. You're saying that, you know, as long as you stay positive about it, it won't bring you down. And that makes sense. But why?
Without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you and you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. Yeah. I was thinking about it last night and I decided we all need to really come together. And that was when I realized, every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down and listen.
And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it.
That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say anything. Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall. Okay. I don't know where the dining hall is. I should know that by now, but I don't. Yo, Toko! I like you. You want to say something? Toko?
What's your problem?
What? I was just wondering what you're doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right? I know. I just need to prepare myself mentally. Me too. Prepare herself? What is she talking about? I'm so nervous. What's she so nervous about? Oh, I know what she's nervous about. I know. Excuse... okay. Oh, goodness. Oh, wow. Everybody's already here. I'm not talking to you. Okay, what's up?
Listen to me.
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen.
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together. I'm pretty sure not everybody here's that busy.
Give me a break.
I didn't make time for shit. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too. You guys are so weird.
But more important,
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
seriously?
Nothing at all?
Hey,
Anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Huh? Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
But what the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What? What?
Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here. Hell, more power to her. But shit.
Piece of shit!
No way in hell I'm living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues?
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. What else would we be trapped in here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? It's really weird how you phrase that. A murderous fiend. Chihira, do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but... Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well... Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? I'm not gonna say anything. You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. It's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're the killer, isn't that like the killer of... I cannot read. But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us? It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Because help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Huh? Help? We've been stuck in here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith on the police? What are you doing here?
You guys.
Seriously, do you understand what role the police exists to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on, if you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer, Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want? That's a pretty long name. Sherman, maybe?
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a bitch.
Hey, don't ignore me, asshole. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple of days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. But I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other. Wait, I think, yes! Ding, ding, ding! I figured it out.
In other words,
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place, so why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand, but I just realized that there was one very important piece missing. What are you... If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch.
Stop changing the subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see.
how exciting.
Oh, but don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about? Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch that video. Good, then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
Just there. That's all.
That's all.
Well now.
If you want to know if you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
I am really hungry. Really, I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps, but what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
that's true.
Same here. Okay, so Mondo started glancing around the dining hall, but when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would you? What? Why me?
Yo,
Because you're closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey. Hey.
Piece of shit.
Hey!
Stop fucking around.
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, thanks. I owe you one. Sure you do.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo,
Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. Sure, Mondo. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah. I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. Yep. So then, where's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? I think I know what, it's like the video room, but I don't remember where it's at. It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but... Yeah. Okay. Where am I? None of this looks right. We'll go this way. This way. No? What is that? That's not right. Can't go that way. That's the saunas. None of these look right. I guess we go this way? I can't remember. Okay, yeah. I'm looking like way too far down. I'm sorry. My computer is like down in front of me because it's on my lap. That big boombox looking thing. Did I pass it? Where's that? View. Right? I think this is right. There's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label on it with someone's name. And this must be the video for each of us, he mentioned. Ugh, pardon me, I have to stretch my arms. And my neck. Okay. I'd better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her, I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I don't know why that would surprise you so much. You don't even know what's on them. I think I see something. See what? I'm gonna look at this instead. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs, no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I had found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. So I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegu, accepted into Hope Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy.
Sorry.
But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Oh boy! Sorry. Alright, something from work. Anyway. What is this? What happened, everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. I slammed my fists against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the...
This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their force, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What? This is exactly what Monokuma, or whoever's behind this, wants. They want us to fight. Don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay, then maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. I can't read. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Saika? What was in your video, Saika? I don't care. What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Saika? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Saika?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
what?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Saika. Why? She doesn't matter. Ugh. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. Good lord. I don't want to. I'm going the wrong way. I'm assuming she went back towards her room, because that would make sense. Where am I? Well, you moved rather quickly. I don't need that. Let's see. My room. Saika! Maybe Saika's in her room. Saika? No answer. I guess I'll have to keep looking. What? Where else would she be? Is she in my room? Don't know why she'd be in there. Saika's not the type to go into someone's room without permission. I should go look somewhere else. Are you sure? Are you sure you know her that well? I don't know where else she would have gone. She's not here! Junko's on that magazine, though. I thought he would have said something about Junko being on that. Yeah, okay. Is there anything I need to do in the girls' bathroom? Check for Sayaka. No, definitely not. Why? Okay. Whoa. Why is Hifumi's room all the way out here? Oh, never mind. Okay. That just seemed weird to me. You in the trash room? Maybe? Don't know why you would be. Nope. Okay. I don't. Where else would she have gone? I guess the cafeteria? I don't know why I don't know this already. Why are there bathrooms out here if the dorms are like right over there? I don't get that. Okay, I guess we're going to the dining hall because I don't know where else to go. Is she here? Hello? Ugh, I really don't care about you, but I'm looking for you anyway, because the game makes me... You're not in the kitchen! This is ridiculous! I don't see you. The gym, maybe? I don't know how else to look. You would think I would know. What is this, a classroom? Yeah. Oh, I found her! Music got weird. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry, or... No, she didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family, but now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka? Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes? Absolutely.
Makoto.
You're the only one I can trust, so please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
But you're not that interesting. Like, I don't... Whatever. Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto,
Thank you. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before. It's standing up! Oh my god. Makoto, it's standing up! What's standing up? Do you even have to ask? Monokuma. Get the hell out of here. No, I want to join in. Well, if you won't leave and tell us what the hell is up with those videos. Oh my god! This is so awful. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow. I could have done a $1,000 full-course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. God, Monokuma. What the heck was that just now? You just wanted to mess with us. No, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. I don't know, he made it a little bit better, I think. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right, I'm gonna lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here. I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Oh god, who is it? I bet it's Sayaka. When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. My arm keeps falling asleep. So how come someone's here? Why am I so bad at reading? That shouldn't be a problem.
Sorry.
Of course it is! I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? What do you want? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room. It's saying that Makoto is speaking. That's not right. Sayaka's supposed to be saying this. All of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense
I
up.
was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside,
Makoto.
but there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean,
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
huh?
What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? We didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But two people sharing one room is, you know... Oh geez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms? Just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help you put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. You know, why ask? Because it's not like they have anything there to, like, go through, or, you know, like, I don't know. In that case, then... It's nighttime.
Soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then.
Yeah. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we'd better trade keys too. Oh, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. Again?
like I said, I'm psychic.
Yeah. Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we'd better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there's another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it, no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Saika. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door when you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Saika.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before, when I said I was psychic, it really was just a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Saika gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Saika's room. So this is Saika's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice though. We gonna go snooping? If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I pressed the wrong button! We're gonna go snooping! My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit. Just like the note said. And next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. Yeah! It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. Reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. That's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. Lame. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Makoto! Okay. Oh, stretch. Okay, ow. Hit my elbow. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Woo! Monokuma Theater! Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Okay, Monokuma.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is over. Get ready to
Blah blah. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. So I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Of course you were, Taka. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late.
Yo,
Sorry.
My makeup just would not cooperate this morning. So you have makeup in your room? Huh.
Well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. Thanks for sharing. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. Excuse me. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever. Ugh, excuse me. I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad.
I slipped right through my alarm. You have your own alarm?
What's your problem?
What, is it so awful to be late?
Yo,
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Okay. I don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late,
What?
what's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise? I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. That was music. I have to check on her. And the words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I had let Sayaka stay for a single night. Where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night... Ah! The room had been completely transformed. What the hell? There's just stuff everywhere. Where do I start? Should I look at everything? I don't know. There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it. So, well, yeah. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. And it's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Well, your door's open. I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. That was like really spaced out. Oh no! It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. And I don't really care. I didn't really like her anyway, and I already knew this was coming, so it was kind of like, eh, oh well. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. That is a weird description. And then everything went black. Dun dun dun. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before, and when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd already seen before. Ah, you're awake! Finally! Are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. It's no surprise, considering what happened. What happened? Screams internally. Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw? It was real? That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. The deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka's... You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka's completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself. Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend, Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma told us all to come here. Well, hold on, don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So,
I'm the one who convinced him to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka. I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again. Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
Listen up!
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Fair Times 1 rule.
But
Then who did it? Who killed her?
come on!
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Saika? Don't be stupid. That's... What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Saika so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone? It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Come on.
Don't play dumb, that's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here? You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No, no, no. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. I already know how this works, but you know, we gotta let him explain it anyway. Ugh. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps.
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough just to kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with.
Yahoo!
So, a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Yep! It'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And then they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment.
Boy oh boy!
Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Easy peasy.
Well,
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution?
what?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is execution. Execution. Electric chair. Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Oof. So to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. Wait, hold on a second. You're freaking insane. You know that? A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it.
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking
What? Punishment?
about?
I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up.
Say whatever you want, I'm not going to be part of this.
I don't believe it.
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it.
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now? Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation.
Oh no!
I invoke the mighty summon spell! Help! To me, godly sphere, Gatnir!
Oh no.
This wasn't supposed to bite me.
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't... This can't be real. No way!
Well now.
Now, I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Her body proportions do not look right in that image, but okay. Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until a second ago had been our friend, not really, I wouldn't consider her a friend. She was kind of mean. Was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic. It's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Nor are you being metaphorical. Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what are you taking me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it...
The Monokuma file!
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down. So that means he has surveillance cameras in the bathrooms? Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Well, of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course, but there was more to it than that. There was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And then if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd find ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her. Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else. Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything. Seeing stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you, anyone who can't adapt will die? Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
that's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away. Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. Just have to do it. Yeah, everybody keeps repeating this. Let's just get on with it. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Say it one more time, please. Okay. Woo! I have been recording for an hour and a half. I'm done. I'm tired. Ooh, and I'm hungry. I am really hungry. I hope the camera didn't pick up my stomach growling that whole time, because I've been really hungry. Okay, so 2 people are dead. One of them has been murdered. The other one is lying on the ground in front of us because she violated one of the school regulations. Which is a shame, because I only got to talk to her once and she didn't like the present that I gave her. But that's okay. Yeah, good stuff. Okay. We will pick up again in the next episode. I'm really bad with outros. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more. Ring the bell and make sure that you get notifications for when we do post new videos. Check out our Facebook page, our Instagram, and our Twitter. All the links are down in the description. Yeah, good stuff. See ya!